Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Music Dungeon with me, Mac Plays Banjo. Mac also watches YouTube videos, mostly YouTube videos by the channel World Bluegrass Day, which has some really interesting videos that I have reacted to. If you've been paying attention to the channel, you'll know that there have been some pretty crazy videos that I have reacted to, and hopefully this will be another one. This is the top 5 most expensive banjos. It's a very short video, so this should be a very short reaction, right? But yeah, let's get into it. Maybe we'll learn some about these really expensive banjos. I don't know. Hopefully. But let's get straight into it. $33,000, the Deering Gabriella 5-string banjo. I think I should check all these prices because this channel is not overly concerned with stringent accuracy. I think from the other videos that I've seen, they don't seem really hell-bent on getting everything precisely right. Also, this video is from a year ago, so the prices could all have been accurate at the time and changed since then. But let's go check out this Deering Gabriella banjo. Alrighty, here it is, the Deering Gabriella 5-string banjo. The price is completely accurate. Very impressive. What makes this banjo so expensive? Wow, that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. The ultimate combination of luxurious beauty and incredible sound. The sparkle of the mother of pearl fingerboard is breathtaking, like opening a box of jewels when you open the case, and the tone of the Gabriella is outstanding. The Gabriella is the very top of the Deering line. We reserve the most highly figured English walnut for the neck and rare pieces of exotic burl walnut veneer for the resonator. The beautiful burl veneer on the resonator is the same veneer as used on the inside of a Rolls Royce. Wow, that is bougie. Wow. Tone, a smaller air chamber than the Golden Era or the Tim Brooks banjos, which gives it a very responsive poppy sound with excellent note separation. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more grassy than like my banjo, which is the Tim Brooks Legacy. Also, it's made of walnut, which probably will give it a little bit more pop. So probably closer to like J.D. Crow's tone than Bela Fleck's, but obviously tone is hugely dependent on the player and the setup of the banjo. So that's kind of nitpicky, but let's see. Each Gabriella we build is a unique work of art that brings hours of musical enjoyment when played and aesthetic enjoyment for its beauty. That is true. It is gorgeous. So, oh, the neck is maple. Okay, yeah, so it's really going to crack. Or walnut or koa. So you can customize it. That's good. For 33 grand, I better be able to customize it. High gloss, nut material bone, nickel silver frets. Fingerboard is ebony. Wait, what? That's ebony? The fingerboard is what? Maybe they're talking about this right here. That's a little confusing. Pot is maple. Tone ring is not specified, so I'm guessing you can pick. 24 one-piece cast zinc flange. 24 karat gold plating, of course. Resonator, poplar, curly maple. Yeah, so very cool. What makes this so expensive? Does this sound 3 times better than a $10,000 banjo? No. What makes this so expensive is the amount of bougie exotic materials that they put into it and the amount of labor that it takes to craft this thing, because this is like probably 1,000 hours or more go into making this banjo. I don't know. That's just a stupid person's estimate of how much time. But my point of that is saying like it takes a lot of time to make this, which means they have to pay employees a lot of money to work on it. So that's why it's so expensive. Time plus labor, yeah. Okay, so you can choose the wood. It doesn't have the way to choose the tone ring here. I'm assuming if you are buying this, you were probably in contact with Deering while it's being manufactured. For 32 grand. Split your purchase into installments for orders up to $30,000. Aw, shucks. I won't be able to finance my banjo. Dang it, guys. 3 grand too expensive. Shucky darns. But yeah, beautiful instrument. I'm sure it sounds great. Can we find a clip of this thing being played? Alrighty, let's listen to this being played.
Hello, this is Paul Humiller at Dream Guitars, and today we're actually in very easy, but being gun by beautiful up in gold, beautiful decent.
Just play it, bro.
You just have to see this one in person to really truly
that is
enjoy
gorgeous.
it.
Huh? Does this stuff actually stick out of the resonator? That is interesting. I feel like I would hate that, but it's beautiful.
On the heel cap, look.
Can you play it, please?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, he's playing Climber. Whatever. Oh, she's playing Climber. Okay, it sounds good and stuff. Is there anyone playing it three finger? This dude. Same channel. Okay, so it sounds good, but like I said, you're paying for all that gold, all that mother of pearl. You're paying for the reserved walnut burl that they use in Rolls Royces or whatever it was, and all of the time it takes to craft something of that quality. You're not paying for more tone. More tone comes from how much you spend on finger picks, not banjos. No, I'm kidding. More tone comes from how much you practice and some other things. But once you're getting into banjos that are far below this price point, you're going to be hitting near the top. And this is just extra glitz to impress your banjo buddies, I guess. It is beautiful. It's not going to sound like 3 times better than a $10,000 banjo is all I'm saying. It may look 3 times better. Tone and price are not a linear relationship is all I'm trying to say. Looks and price though? Probably, yeah. All right, another deering here, the Banjosaurus, which I believe they made for one of the guys in the Kingston trio. Let's check this one out as well. Where in the, here we go. 92 grand. Whoa. They had like a 50% price increase from this video. Holy crap, 64 to 92. That's, oh my gosh, that is a down payment on a house. Whoa. 92 grand. Holy. Spikes. Nah. No, they better not charge you extra for putting in spikes. Whoa. Designed for George Grove of the Kingston Trio, a mural of inlay of the dinosaur age, a mother of pearl in white, gold, and black, coral, turquoise, cactus. Cactus? What? Abalone, malachite, several kinds of soapstones, koa, taugoa nut, and rosewood are set in the ebony fingerboard. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. They only have 3 pictures for it. I wonder, 4 reviews, so at least 4 people have bought this. Specs. They don't even have any specs on the website. They're like, whoa. All right, let's read the reviews. Best banjo ever made. I had better frickin' hope so for 92 grand. I couldn't be happier with my recent acquisition of a Deering Banjosaurus. I made the decision to sell 2 of my Gibson pre-war flatheads to buy one of these. That'll get you the money for it. And I know I made the right decision. If only Earl could have played one of these. These old Gibsons wouldn't be worth their weight in wood chips. Whoa, that is a spicy take. If he was on YouTube, he'd get a lot of hate comments for that. Ask me how I know. As close as you can come to a time machine with the Cretaceous Paleogene boundary. What? If you consider yourself a connoisseur of oh my gosh, this is going to be brutal for me. If you consider yourself a connoisseur of therapsids and sauropsids, there's simply no better way to express your love than this paleontologic fantasia. Was this review helpful? No, say 3 people. Cool review. I might have left a little bit longer review if I spent nearly 100 grand on a banjo. But yeah, an amazing product. Well worth the money. Really? The music I can play on it sounds out of this world. Would recommend for anyone looking for a good banjo. Anyone looking for a good banjo. How about freaking Elon Musk looking for a good banjo? Great product. This is 100% worth the money. Whoa. How rich are these guys? My tone and overall performance skyrocketed. No, it didn't, dude. No, your overall performance did not skyrocket once you bought the glitzy 100 grand banjo. I will definitely recommend my friends and family. Who are your friends and family? Are you like a Vanderbilt or something? You're just casually recommending this to randos? You are in a different tier of wealth, my friend. Maybe I'll get there someday, you know, if this channel gets big enough, guys. No, I'm kidding. Wow, that is so expensive. Okay, that wow. Definitely not going to be able to finance this banjo. Wow, that is crazy stuff. Deering is balling out with these. I wonder how much it actually costs them to make this, you know? Because I know they're using a lot of exotic materials, but they're not using that many exotic materials. Maybe I should ask Jamie. Think she'd tell me? I doubt it. I like Jamie. She's super nice. But, oh, and they put this thing in it, just like stock. I hate those things. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Wow, that's yeah, that's crazy that he's just like recommending it to his family and stuff. Wow, and this is only the second one on the list, so let's keep going. 1930 Gibson RB3 original 5-string flathead, the John Hickman. Yes, I am familiar with this banjo. This is a pre-war, obviously. 80 grand, which is actually less expensive than the Banjosaurus now. But let me go get my my book, actually. Okay, I'm not really a pre-war aficionado or anything, but I do have this book, Gibson Master Tones. Or just Gibson Master Tone. Let me get this in frame. By Jim Mills. Good book. Highly recommend it if you want to learn about these banjos. I don't know that much. I'm a novice. Let's look up this banjo in the book. So the John Hickman. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in here, which is surprising me. There are only a couple RB3s. We have the Willie Bivens, the Orville Britton, and the Rob Tarno RB3 in here. Let me just look and see if it's been called something else. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. And it is not the third one. So yeah, it's not in this book. Come on, Jim. No, this is a fantastic book. It's just this one isn't in here for some reason. So I guess I don't really have any commentary on it, but I'm sure it's a great, great banjo. And again, it had better be for 80 grand. My God. This one. 1930 Gibson All-American Flathead Tenor. I believe one of these All-Americans was the most expensive banjo ever sold. It was like $250,000 or something. Let me see if this one... Well, no, this is just a tenor, isn't it? Has it been converted? Wow. Amazing woodworking on that headstock thing. Crazy. No, it's just a tenor. Okay. So, I don't think it'll be in this book, but let me just check. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's in here. Okay. Yeah, so that's cool. How much was that one? Was that like 90 grand or something? Something insane. We went down in price. 1929 RB Granada 5-string flathead, the Porter Church. I'm guessing this one is in this book. Let me see. Seriously, it's not in here? That sucks. It'd be really a bummer if none of these master tones are in the in the book. This one looks in a little better condition than the other master tones that were in this video. Pretty curly maple neck. That was it. I feel like there were more banjos that they could have done that were more expensive than this. Dang, that's a bummer that none of them were in this book. Again, I do recommend this book if you are interested in learning about master tones. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's really good, even if none of these were in it. It is a good read. Let's look at some comments, shall we? What about 4-strings like Vegavoxes, whatever? What about Dale Small? I supposedly have one, but it has no identification except a patent date of June 29th, 1920. It's a 6-string. What? With lots of inlay. His Banjos are on display at the Smithsonian. Wow, I was told it was a Dale Small, but I have no way of proving it, and I feel like it's useless. Dang, yeah, that is a bummer, dude. But yeah, that was cool. Just a quick little video for you today, reacting to these expensive banjos, which I'm never going to buy, especially that Banjosaurus one. 100 grand. Holy cow. That is expensive. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any videos you want me to look at, just leave them in the comments below. If you're looking for banjo lessons, email me. My email's in the description. Also check out my Instagram, mackplaysbanjo. I got just like clips of me playing on there. So whatever, it's cool stuff. Thanks for watching though, and I'm making it to the end of the video. I appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye-bye.